place to refresh ourselves.
All set to go now.
Whew, I'm stuffed.
We are ready for a fight.
We earned it.
Kusanagi.
Well done.
Clawful.
Leave the adjustments to me.
Alright, we are ready for a fight in the 8th domain. We all know who this is gonna be, right? Yep, it's him.
Hello there, and my commendations.
Sup, chat? Short day no see.
Van.
Damn, he's way past being pissed off.
At long last, you verge on the garden's final domain. The site, I venture, of what will substantially serve as the climactic confrontation. Though it would appear the Spriggan here is less than pleased with that.
Wait, dead ass? What's the deal, OnlyVans?
Enough with the weird nicknames already. And don't go playing dumb with me, Imaginator. I didn't catch the whole story, but... you went and recreated the Grendel Zolga, didn't you?
Wait, that happened?
You're saying he cloned it or something?
Yes, something like that. Except the color was one of pure night instead.
It had copied most of the original's abilities, though it fell short trying to capture his overwhelming aura.
Even then, that thing squeaked me out like crazy. Probably because this guy didn't have so much as a speck of emotion for doing it.
I've no rejoinder.
Listen to this guy deadpanning it up. Only makes him even more of a dick.
If what they say is true, then we cannot overlook this in the slightest.
Agreed. The very act tramples on the hearts of those who were involved in that incident.
And Van has every right to be angry about that.
You're talking about what happened to Dingo, aren't you? Dingo Brad. That would be the journalist who was pursuing Almada. Yeah, he did pretty good by me too.
The guy had a rep, even in the free cities. Always wanted to meet him over a drink, just once.
I've only ever heard the name. But either way, what you did is heinous at best.
Yeah, that was a little out of pocket.
Yeah, it was kind of
Some
fucked
lanes
up.
are just meant to be
He borrowed his
stayed in.
fucking power.
Like, no cap? Not your best luck simulator.
Et tu, Elrika. I'll have you know it did leave me with some small measure of guilt. Nevertheless, you can hardly expect an agent of a criminal organization to be a paragon of ethicality. See, you have your way of conduct, and we have ours. To wit, using any means necessary to accomplish our goals.
You got it wrong, Imaginator. That ain't what Arkride's so chapped about. It's because you went out of your way to create that imposter, even though you didn't need to.
You're holding
That's why I
back.
said to cut it out with the false modesty.
You're holding back.
You're more powerful than a legendary dragon or that crimson beast. Not to mention, you're a fair match for the blazing demon, the mightiest of all.
That would be strength enough to stave off the entire slew of combatants gathered here.
Right on the nose. So quit wasting those brain cells dreaming up flunkies and face us head on. Then, after beating your ass in the next week and back, we'll move on to the end of this damned castle. I only wish Agnes and Ren could be here to see it.
Man.
Well said, my disciple.
Sounds like a plan to me. My fists and I are behind you all the way.
Every bit will make a difference against someone on par with the conflagration.
Hades above. Ergo whatever qualms I had about putting in an appearance.
No way we can back down after hearing all that.
Good gracious. Me on equal footing with McBurn? The rote response would be to rebuff such facetious notions. But if it is truly what you so desire, I shall bring all the might I can muster under these circumstances to bear!
Yo! My man Simulator doing the most right now. Can this system even take the heat though?
If it breaks, then that is the professor's issue to resolve.
Oh, we're using this
Elrika.
music, huh? Okay.
May I ask that you make a serious effort as well?
Bet! Gotta crank these vibes up to turbo speed! I can't go ham while I'm on stream. But all you Elrikaholics out there are here for content, so hold on, cause we're going sky high!
Bring it, punks!
Huh, we're using this theme, huh?
My analysis
This is
can't
different
crack.
from the JP.
Shizuna, let's join together on this.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Reen.
This here's the same mighty foe Rufina dealt with on top of the Blade Lord for years. And now...
The battle begins anew! Imaginator!
A guardian! Buckle down, everyone!
No shade, but I gotta drag you.
Hey, fuck you too.
Really jonesing for a boost!
Shark Man, go!
I owe you one.
Appreciate that.
Here goes!
Okay, let's go. Spirit unification!
Chop chop!
Make some noise!
Let's get started. My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight. Now! Behold! New Moon Gleam!
Blew the roof off the boost cage.
Enforcer number 7, Simeon the Imaginator. I will fight with all that I am.
Same! Oh, and number 18, the Influencer, here
Fuck's
to
sakes.
Do be gentle.
Listen up. We're getting past you by any means necessary. And I do mean any.
chill. DOC, let's go!
On my blade I vow. Come and take a stand! Still more.
Full of vigor.
Initiating drive.
Ready to assist. Lendigate! Spirit unification!
Right behind you.
COC activate!
Prepare!
You.
Itachi is ash itself. Manifold fates woven into an intangible form. Purge, rush! Rage! Soar! Gleam! Ashen slash! Luminous flux!
Boost gauge expanded.
More to go!
Prepare.
Got you! Hit! Through me! Slice! On to you, Arkride!
Here we go, there!
Well, if it isn't the original, the dark
Oh,
armored
that's a
demon.
unique line.
You're getting your just desserts for that little act you pulled on the others. Brace yourself! No more games!
We should go on the attack.
Shark Man, go!
So it's a unique line because Van
Appreciate that.
pulls out the Grendel, huh?
I like where this is headed. Let's pump up the vibes! I'll lend a hand!
Be gone! Here it comes! Radiant Sunray!
Alright, boost gauge limiter,
a show you're putting on. I haven't had this much fun since I entertained Lady Wolfina.
High praise. Wouldn't say I've reached her level just yet, though.
You're actually getting pretty serious about this. Alright, let's have a blast here.
Unlimited Blade Works.
Simple.
Wait, help! Me when I realize I'm versus a full stack of my precious Blorbos? Is this real chat? Wait, no, it's VR!
Go at it full force.
Okay, but legit, this goes so hard, it's got me screaming, crying, throwing up!
Can anyone understand what the hell this girl is yapping about?
Streamer brain.
Actually.
Wait, Quatra understands, never mind.
Do be gentle with me.
Make some noise!
Run wild! Raging Blizzard!
Ready to go!
I like where this is headed.
Full of vigor, aren't we?
Let's get coming right up!
By steel.
Be roused!
Thanks.
Appreciate that.
No shade, but I gotta drag you.
Don't get too comfortable.
Shark Man, go!
Thank you. Appreciate that. Got you covered.
Blow them down. Six-fold gales!
Beg pardon. Do you like it hot?
Payback! We can win this!
I like where this is headed.
Got to cover!
By steel.
Be roused!
Thanks.
Appreciate that.
No shade, but I gotta drag you.
My turn now.
Oh, this is very annoying.
Let's pump up the vibes!
Make some noise!
I'm just here for the vibes, okay?
I'll back you up!
I like where this is headed.
I'll lend a hand!
Pulverize! Here goes! Take this! Here comes!
Alright, sharp field engaged!
Right on time.
You good or not?
Prepare!
Fake news blows up! I am so buddy!
At your service.
Go at it full force. Seize it up.
This is it! Slash! 100 Demon Gales!
Elaine.
Shark Man, go!
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Full of vigor, aren't we?
On my blade I bow. Come and take a stand!
Slivers of thought. Turn my flights of fancy into spears of light.
Take this!
Not sure I can keep this up for much longer.
Don't falter now. We're almost at the finish line.
Inconceivable. Are they truly about to prevail?
That's enough.
Let's pump up the vibes!
Prepare!
Itachi is ash itself. Manifold fates woven into an intangible form. Purge, rush! Rage! Soar! Gleam! Ashen slash! Luminous flux!
Yeah, no. White reset, go! Never happened.
Boost gauge expanded.
You good or not?
Go at it full force.
I'll aid you.
Here comes the closer! Here goes... Take this! You're finished! No escape!
Alright, sharp field engaged. Ready to go. Activating sharp command.
Thanks, Hal. Appreciate that.
One coming right up.
By steel.
Be round.
I owe you one.
Appreciate that.
Bam!
No problem.
Too slow! Too slow!
Ready to assist.
One coming right up.
Lord! Ordis!
I owe you one.
Appreciate that.
Bam!
No problem. Sucker!
Pitiful. Taking point. I'm pulling out.
Here's the headliner. Let's get serious. Here we go.
I'll handle this.
Seals of mine, conflicting from the abyss. Fly, holy spears of space. Pierce, unholy spears of time. By your opposing natures. Bring ruin to all!
Boost gauge.
Simply at a loss for words. I can't get complacent. Greater heights await.
Sheesh.
That was brutal. We should have just let him go easy on us.
People talk up that blazing demon guy, but could he be even stronger?
Yeah. Might even be on the same level as McBurn's true form.
Not a fan of his sick sense of humor either. What with those magic golden swords he summoned.
They were dead ringers for the Blade Lord's Kernviter. Ren might have blown her top if she were here.
I guess it's a small blessing she ain't.
In any event, the outcome has been decided.
The breath of our flames blew out your illusions and power words.
Yes. Victory in this bout goes to us.
Now, make like a good little Imaginator and give up already.
Oh? Round two? No round two.
Pardon me. This is simply a tad different than I had envisioned. To be perfectly honest, I underestimated you. No matter their degree of enlightenment, a human is still just that. But nevertheless, all of you, esteemed Spriggan and Divine Blades included, are most assuredly qualified to proceed.
What?
Just gonna say your piece and turn tail?
A reward of some sort would be the baseline level of courtesy, I should think.
Why, that goes without saying.
Oh, a dark key.
Hell's this?
Some sort of data component?
My goodness! Its internal data volume is enormous!
Even should you forge ahead into the 9th domain, you will find that its innermost depths have already been sealed off. For Professor Novartis, you see, has sequestered himself within to conduct his final analyses on the Abyss's contents. That key, however, can be used to open the forbidden door, though doing so will like as not require the aid of the Foundation. Should you wish to discard it instead, that too is your prerogative.
Oh, Sure, nothing fishy here. Why would you go against your boss to help us?
Could this be a trap? I'm not picking up on any viruses, though.
The key does indeed seem to be spiritually attuned to the castle itself.
Oh, I've no such devious designs as you presuppose. Rather, it is a mere matter of personal curiosity. You see, something may well betide the world upon this day, the sort one could call fateful for Zemuria. What then could the professor be seeking so desperately, to the extent of casting all which lies on the surface aside?
Well...
Can't say the topic hasn't come up over at Guild HQ.
Even the Foundation's team arrived at the same query.
I suspect that if any are capable of gaining a modicum of insight, it is all of you. But bear this much in mind. If one is to move forward, one must look back. Who is it, however, that stands behind? Be forewarned that the truth is nigh undoubtedly the sort you will regret learning.
Not me getting even more curious. Ooh, file this under humanity's original sin too, I guess? I even straight up begged Prof to spill, but it's the one thing he keeps airing me on. Anyways, that scrim was straight fire. Catch me hyping you up off stage if you take on the final boss.
Every day is a good day, as they say. May this one be no different.
Guardians vanquished. Grim Garden, 8th domain. Liberation secured.
Oh boy, had to deal with internet problems throughout this entire fight, but oh well. Live streaming is pretty bad, unfortunately.
I had a great time.
But yeah, pretty, if I didn't use the Grendo, it would have been a harder fight. But I had to use it no matter what, so...
Let's see.
And there's a quest to go back to the 7th domain. It's, the last 4 SPG that we gotta do. Hold up, I want to be very sure about my, slots right now.
We earned it.
Really not much to upgrade here, except for Shizuna.
I think it can be even better. Broke some new ground. I think it can be even better. Broke some new ground.
Phew.
I think it can be even better. Broke some new ground. Broke some new ground. Broke some new ground.
Really not much for me to do, aside from like...
Yay! Bring on the buffs! Does that raise my charm stat too? Yay! Bring on the buffs!
There is no
Yay!
charm stat.
Bring on the buffs!
There is no charm stat for you. Okay, now we got memory orbs that we gotta look at. 8 and 9. This one, you'll see a lot of familiarity with these memory orbs. Life of a Saint, Faraway Place. Let's check them out.
And who might you be? Those may have been the first Zemurian words I ever heard. Rufina Argent. Although she wasn't a Dominion, she was still a knight of the Gralsviter trusted deeply by Her Holiness, my grandmother. Supposedly, she found me in the middle of the wilderness on the outskirts of Zemuria when I was about 4 years old.
are you?
At the time, I was apparently speaking words completely alien from any heard in Zemuria. Although now, I can't recall anything from back then myself. Maybe whatever role, whatever identity I had before was completed and overwritten once my role in this world was defined. Rufina took me home with her to the holy city of Arteria, where I was introduced to the woman I'd come to think of as my grandmother, Pope Orestes. I was just a little girl, only able to speak in tongues. Yet, she seemed to understand everything, and took me under her wing. It was written a final saint would appear just before the end times, though only in an apocrypha known as the Hidden Book of Aurict. I'm still not completely certain whether I am this person, but it was clear that it was to be a girl who would appear from beyond Zemuria. I spent most of my childhood in the Tranquil Gardens, the holy courtyard of the Papal Palace, located in the rear of the Grand Cathedral. Though I was kept a secret, there were several people who came to visit me. Some, I could tell, did so with ill intent. I spent roughly 10 years there, under the guidance of my grandmother and others. It would seem that even as a young girl, I never had much of a sense of who I was. I learned the Zemurian language quickly, and would respond to others with whatever words and demeanor they most wanted to hear. To some, this was all the proof they needed that I was the saint, seeing such an ability as being perfectly suited to the role. However, grandmother, Rufina, and Rufina's friend all seemed to think otherwise. When I was 8 years old, I suddenly manifested a power that had been lying dormant in me, the Akashic Eye. Silvery irises said to be held by the final saint. The first thing those eyes showed me was Rufina hugging a young boy I'd never seen before, smiling lightly as she passed away. I screamed and lost consciousness. When I awoke, grandmother was there tending to me. She informed me then that Rufina had met her tragic end. It was at that point that I decided I would fulfill the role as saint that had been laid out for me. Not necessarily because of this power that I now held, but because I wanted to believe there was some important meaning behind Rufina finding me that day. So, with the informal authority the role granted me, I started to gather intel at the age of 10. I was given free rein to mobilize the Papal Guard's Iscariot unit, so I deployed them across the continent. Using my eyes, I would scan the information they would bring me, looking closely for signs of the end. Liberal, Crossbell, the Erebonian Empire. There were many places that drew my interest, but there was one in particular I kept being drawn toward. The one right at the center of this world, rather, of the continent of Zemuria. The Calvard Republic. Amidst the jumble of colors, my silver eyes caught sight of an immeasurable white void. And then, at 14 years old, I bid farewell to my grandmother and left for the Republic, pretending to be the daughter of an Eastern trader. I'd initially intended to stay working behind that facade, but I became interested in film after seeing a certain someone's career take off. What's more, this new friend of mine took it upon herself to send my information to a talent agency without asking. As a result, well, I decided I'd have to fulfill my role in a very different way than I originally planned. But for some reason, I get the feeling that neither Her Holiness nor Rufina or her friend will mind. It doesn't change the fact that I'm still committed to my mission, but... well, I suppose it's simply all part of the goddess's plan.
Well, you get to know her origin of how she became the saint before she went to Calvard. Anyway, number 9, Faraway Place.
Hey, Miguel! I'm here with today's rations. It's Grandma's specialty. Stew made from non-fat milk powder. Make sure you eat it slow so you can really savor it, okay?
Oh, thank you. Stew is always a picker-upper. Although it'd be
Forbidden
nice
name.
if there was a bit of meat in it.
Hey now, don't be picky. You know we normally only do that when everyone goes out and hunts monsters together. Oh, Mrs. Nanai! Here's a change of diapers and some small undergarments for you. There's even a pacifier and a rattle. Dad said they found them while the men were out on one of their expeditions.
Oh, why thank you. Certainly something to be grateful for in times like these. I'll have to give and the others my thanks. Oh, goodness. Oh, there. Looks like someone's awake now.
Peekaboo! Oh, you're a little cutie, aren't you? Let's see. The answer is x minus 2 in parentheses times x plus 7 in parentheses.
Yes, that's correct. My. Looks like we're starting to run out of intermediate level material to cover already. I really wish we had a way to let you move on to high school.
Oh, that's the place we read about in our books, right? It sounds like so much fun. It'd be so nice to chat with my friends, work hard in a club, buy snacks at the student store, and to top it all off, I'd find myself a handsome boyfriend.
Dear me.
Oh, you're back, are you? I'm surprised you didn't end up wandering off on a detour like you usually do.
Wash your hands, and then we could have some dinner. Training the new guys at work really has me spent.
Okay. Also, hi, Dad. Hi, Grandma. It's so good to be home.
Might have recognized the voice. Might have recognized who it is. I'm not gonna say much about it. Anyway. We have a 7th domain bounty that we gotta complete. So I'm gonna see you guys there. Alright. Side quest boss. 7th domain.
Bad news ahead. Watch your step.
We're
DOC
gonna do
activate.
this on a high speed mode because we got wiped out last time.
Surge! Azure resonance! Ain't done yet!
You have the advantage. Press it.
Blew the cap
Let me
off
chip
your
in.
boost gauge. Got you covered.
Let's get
Push it to the limit. I'll handle. Boost gauge
Need a
limit
hand?
removed.
Actuating.
Let's charge in all at once.
Got you covered.
We need spare them nothing.
Follow behind me.
Here I go.
Give it your best shot.
Let's charge in all at once.
Push it to the limit.
Give it your best shot.
Hunker down. Mirage guard.
Let's charge in
Activate skill.
Orange sword. Tether of asunder. Boot gang.
Unforgivable.
We have the advantage.
Lend me your ear.
Thanks.
You messed up.
Leave it all on the table.
Let's
Hunker down.
Thanks.
Mirage guard.
Give it your best shot.
Surge. Azure resonance.
I'll assist.
Push it to the limit.
Let's charge in all at once.
We have the advantage. Press it.
Push it to the limit.
Certain arts will be
This'll suck it.
Jackpot incoming.
Might
Of
want
course
to
my
boost
internet
here.
dies for no
Have the
reason.
advantage. Press it.
Let's charge in all at once.
Your move.
Heads up. How's this grab you?
My turn.
Use an art they're weak against.
Give it your best.
DLC activate.
Starting drive.
Need a hand?
Heads up.
I will not fight.
If it's a fight you want,
Let us proceed with care.
Wonderful! You have an Arthur vulnerable. Wonderful!
Don't jump the gun.
You have an Arthur vulnerable too.
Let us proceed with care.
Get your head in the game.
Wonderful!
Don't jump the gun, yeah.
You have wonderful.
Let
You
us
have an
proceed
Arthur
with care.
vulnerable too.
Get your head in the game.
I cede
I'll
this
take
to you.
over. Give it your best shot.
Let's
Hit him with an element they're weak to.
DOC,
Got it.
get activated. Here we go. You're knocked this. You're crushed.
Just try.
One more. Push it to the limit.
Let's do
Thanks,
it!
sir.
Activating shard command!
Got it.
Just
There
try.
goes the boost gauge cap.
Payback time. Good chance.
Let's charge in all at once.
Boost gauge
Take it
limiter
away.
removed!
Go all in on him. Payback time. My blade is yours. Give it your best shot. Go all in on him.
Time to crash!
Deadly cross.
Okay! Initiating drive.
Payback time. Payback time. Payback time.
Unforgivable.
Starting drive.
Go!
Okay!
Hit him with an element they're
Let's
weak
charge
to.
in all at once.
Hit him with an element they're weak to.
Take it away. Chew on. Hammer.
Just try me.
Let me chip in.
A shard
Gotta
boost
stop
certain
buffing
arts
each
will
other.
work best with us.
Keep step.
Might want to boost here.
Let's charge
Hey,
in all at
I'm
once.
tagging out.
Are you prepared? Victory's in our let us strike all at once. Not through yet.
Activating
Can you
skill.
withstand?
Countdown. Boot gang.
Payback time. Payback time.
Fuck.
Payback time.
Unforgivable.
Boost gauge limiter removed!
Payback time. Payback time. Payback time.
I can help.
A shard boost would work wonders here. Hunter down! Mirage guard!
Pull out all the stops.
I have your flank covered.
Don't let me down.
I'm covering at once.
You're stunned. Too slow. My move now. Stay on guard. DOC. Activate. Here we go. You're knocked this. You're crushed. Follow up. Too slow.
Just try me.
Here goes. Hey, do it. Switch. Okay. Sucker.
Just try me.
Help yourself, R.A.
Activating
My
skill.
bleed through.
Win.
Let's charge in all at once.
Hang tight.
Activating skill.
Take that. No problem. Wide open. Not done.
Activating.
Ready to go.
Hit him with an element they're
Doing
weak to.
good.
Got it.
Advantage.
That's it.
Are further heights still in my reach?
Yeah, that was annoying.
Takes care of that.
Still a long
Here
haul to
for our
go.
efforts.
There. All cleared.
Didn't mean to make everyone else look bad.
Alright, that means...
We earned it. Well done.
50% of granted stealth effect when hit by attack. Interesting. I think we completed all of the quests, no? I think? Yeah, pretty much... all the 4 SPG close? No, it's not it. I think we're missing one quest. I'm not too sure.
Are your plans decided?
Well, if you insist.
Sorry to put you out.
Let me check real quick.
Have you come to unravel
Yeah, I
the
don't
wisdom?
think we can get anything more than that.
Just come back anytime.
Alright. Guess once we resume back the next episode, we can finish off the Reen route. So yeah, I'll see you guys on next time.
Can't beat this.